What is up, YouTube? Whew. Hope you guys are all freaking doing well. Today is officially the start of our, what is this? Third? Is this third? I think this is the third full day in Barcelona, and I am freaking excited to be sharing it with you guys. That said, it is super, well, not super, but it is much more overcast today than it was the day before and the day prior. It seems like it rained a little bit this morning. Everyone is kind of bundled up a bit more, but it is no less beautiful and gorgeous in this amazing city, and I'm excited to be, getting the day started here, and yeah, getting my freaking morning steps in. So, time is currently 7:03 a.m., which, if you don't know, because the time zone of Barcelona, like when the sun rises, this is basically the 6 a.m. equivalent, at least. People go to bed here at like 12, eat dinner at like 10, and so the new schedule for me, I'm like one of the earliest risers, potentially, realistically, that actually come out at this time. There's a few other people, most people that are working or running or getting their morning cardio in as well. So for the most part, most people aren't really getting up to like 6 or 5. Even at 5 is like unheard of here. The sun's not even up until like 6:30. Like literally doesn't rise until like 6:30. So very different. Got up this morning at 6:30, a bit later than normal. Sun was not really even up yet, and I just weighed in. Which why don't we talk about that right freaking now? Because that was insane. Weighed in this morning at 165. I actually got like a consistent amount of sleep last night. It wasn't even a ton. I only slept for like 6.5 hours, but not even. I think more like 6 hours because I went to bed at like 12:40 and woke up at like 6:30. So not freaking even, but that was enough clearly to freaking give my body the well needed rest that I guess it needed. That doesn't make any sense. I'm a little bit tired, guys, but it was enough. And yeah, my body decided to freaking let go of all the fluid that it retained, I suppose. So we are officially pretty much debloated. 165, I can't even believe it. That is like incredible. Never have I been that freaking lean. Certainly not that light in years, literally. I mean, it's crazy. I remember the last time I was 155. I think that was the last time I weighed myself. And that was like 4 years ago when I was below like 175. I haven't been that lean in ages, like prior to this cut. So just crazy to me. And yeah, means are freaking closer than ever. Also, step-wise, I took 35,000 steps yesterday. My Garmin didn't track calories for most of those for some reason. Like my 20K, I walked in the morning or whatever, 15K. I only burned like 100 calories according to Garmin, which I was like, okay, I guess that's the case. Did some research, not really possible. I walked a total of 17.1. I think either miles or kilometers yesterday. I'm inclined to say miles. And you burn like 100 calories per mile. So, guys, I burned at a low estimate 1,000 calories walking yesterday, as far as I can tell, especially for my weight and my leanness. And so, I'm thinking that deficit is actually being maintained right now, 100%, which I'm super excited about. And if my weight is any indication, that is indeed the case. I mean, look at this city, though. Wow, this is just absolutely gorgeous. It's like it really is incredible. Um, I'm looking like the most touristy person you probably ever freaking see right now with my tripod and all this shit, but it's just beautiful, and I want you guys to see it all. So, excuse my morning ramblings, and if you're local watching this, lo siento mucho por mi grabación en un lugar prodigada, pero the people need to see. See? Anyway, wow. Wow. But why don't we get to the plan for today? So, getting some steps. I'm going to be walking for about, I don't know, in total, I'm thinking like an hour 30, till like about 8:30 or so. Going to return back to my host's house, take a quick shower, eat a quick breakfast, and then be on the road to walk another 40 minutes or so to class. Hopefully, not be late. In fact, I think I'm gonna think I'm gonna kind of book it a bit earlier than I did last time because I really don't want to be late again. And I do want to get my steps in and walk over. It's a beautiful walk, and honestly, any reason to be taking the tram, the train, whatever you want to call it, at a not the tram actually, it's a metro. They have like a subway, essentially like the city, which is gorgeous and super pretty by the way. Like they keep their, I mean, all the public spaces in Barcelona are so much cleaner, uh, mucho más limpio que en los Estados Unidos and in the United States. I think the biggest reason for that is that they have all of these, that gym. There's so many gyms, guys. It's like, I was worried about not finding one. It's crazy. I'll get to my gym in a second, but they have so many trash cans and areas to like recycle. And by the way, they have a super in-depth like trash program here where there's not just like recycling and trash. There's 4 different colors. There's residues, which is what we would think is like trash. So like things like, meat, food, uh, just like general like things that will rot or even compost, right? And then they have this like gray box, which is like cardboard, I believe, like traditional kind of recycling things. Then you have yellow, which is plastic and metals. And then you have green, which is glass. And they have like every 2 blocks, and every block or whatever, every square, they have like different setups here. It's not just all squares, though it's pretty square. It is pretty square. But they're kind of some blocks are like circled around these like public spaces. It's interesting. But like right over there, you guys can probably see that. But it's like a set of like 1, 2, 3. That's a lot, actually, more than there normally are. Usually there's just 4. I guess they threw in some duplicates there or something. But those 4 colors designate pretty much all different types of trash you can have, and they're just like always spread out for everyone to use at regular intervals. And so, I must have missed one because there's blue as well. I forget what blue is, but it's just like crazy. It's so much neater than it is in New York City, and because of that, there's no trash anywhere. Like, I mean, that trash on the ground right there is like the only trash I've seen like this whole walk on the ground, which is crazy. So, I don't know. It's just wild. It is totally wild, and also not a lot of homeless people. It's like no tienen muchas personas, no tienen muchas vagabondas, vagabonds, right? That's what they call homeless people here, and there's not a lot. There are not a lot, and also so many places to like walk. It's so walking friendly and like even bike friendly as well. It's just so friendly for people to drive here before the light even changes. It's crazy. It's so friendly for people to travel and like visit the city. It's just amazing, guys. It is quite amazing. I'm enjoying my time, as you can probably tell. But what I was trying to get at though is that there's just a great community. It seems like, or at least a very very keen sense of purpose and like taking care of the city, which is awesome. And so, just seeing that is pretty incredible coming from New York, because New York definitely could use a bit more of that 9 times out of 10. All right, let's get to a different topic at hand. So schedule-wise, you guys know about now. Well, maybe you don't know. I mean, it's only like day 3, right? But I think I'm starting to fall into one, which is basically TLDR, that I am getting up around 6:30, eating a quick breakfast, which today I had prepared yesterday, and I'm going to keep doing that. It's just overnight oats. Ends up only having half what I made, but it's basically like, I made like an 80-gram batch of oats, which was perfect. 525 grams of water, 80 grams of oats. Came out perfecto. And added a bit of Kellogg's All Brand on top. Sadly, Fiber One they do not have in Barcelona. The macros are a bit worse with Kellogg's, but it is what it is. And put a bit of like stevia, cinnamon, and this like vanilla stuff in it for flavors. Pretty damn good. Put a bit of calcium powder in my morning batch. Anyways, I had half of that, so like I think 225 grams or calories or so worth of food between the oats and the oat bran, like 215 whatever. So that was breakfast. Very good. Walking now, obviously. Later, we're going to have a small, really small breakfast. That's what my breakfast should be. but like a second breakfast for me at like 9. Um, Actually, no, people eat when they wake up here, right? Most people just wake up a little bit later, but I have a bit of toast essentially for my host family, my host host mom, I should say, my host grandma. It's one lady, very nice. And then after that, I'm going to go to class, walk to class, I should say, which is like a 15-minute walk. It's about mile or so, mile and a half, and then I'll walk. Not really 50 minutes, guys. You can do it in like 40, but I'll walk there, beautiful walk, go to class, end class at like 2. Sometime in between classes at like 12, I'll eat a meal, or like 11:30 or so. I think that'll be my last full meal before I work out, and then around 2, when class ends, walk back to my host family, start walking to the gym. On the way down, a bit of pre-workout carbs that I bought yesterday in the form of rice cakes, and then enter the gym, get my workout in, hopefully be done around 4. That tram, that's pretty cool. And yeah, walk back, and hopefully by then we'll be at like 30,000 steps. Everything will be dandy. If not, we can always walk a bit more and explore the freaking city, but hopefully get to the gym a bit earlier is my point. The freaking gym, this is what I wanted to get to. Guys, the gym is amazing here. You guys have heard me kind of mention that a few times now, but it's really an understatement, in my opinion, how cheap, affordable, and I don't want to say accessible, but just more applicable these gyms are to bodybuilding. It's like crazy. I mean, I don't know if I just got lucky, but I did do quite a bit of research. I scouted like online all these places, but I only like first gym I chose basically Center Gym. It's like $5 first 2 weeks, I guess promotional, whatever, or even I think it's the first month. And I just there happens to be 2 weeks left in the month, but $5. That is 26. Oh, this is all euros by the way. So like I guess $7 or whatever. And it's like $30 essentially for the next month, and the machines are amazing. I've never had better contractions than any machines I've used. Like the chest press, which I'm going to be using again today. I cannot wait. Freaking amazing. Perfect. Hack squat. I only wish I brought my squat shoes. Would have been perfect, but whatever. Felt amazing, And so it's like things like that. They just know how to make machines here, I guess. But the machines are in Spanish. I'm thinking it's like Life Fitness and other stuff. But it's the machine selection, and for the price, what you're getting, which is just incredible. I mean, in the U.S., a gym like this, the equivalent would be like not even a crunch. A crunch costs more per month. I think this is more like a Planet Fitness, Blink Fitness sort of deal. And also, as far as I can know, they don't have sign-up fees. Like Planet Fitness or Blink, you have these yearly fees. It's like $50 a year, which is on top of your monthly. Like I don't think they have that here, right? At least not at the gym I signed up for. So it's just stuff like that, little things like that are amazing in my opinion. And yeah, they've made my freaking gym experience so far perfect. So that said, not too much more to say. We're going to be hitting upward today again. I cannot wait. Just going to, put away the phone, be a bit less obnoxious, and try and finish up my steps. But that's just the morning check-in. Wanted to get all that out there. Having a blast so far. I cannot wait to freaking continue. Food-wise, real quick, I have decided for lunch, when I do cook, which I'm doing quite a bit of here, it's just cheaper than always eating out, that I'm doing like instant mashed potatoes and basically rotisserie chicken, because I don't want to, I can't really use the kitchen of my host, and so I just have the microwave, and that's good enough for me right now. Would love some sort of rice, but they don't really do like, well, I can't seem to find a way to make rice really quickly in the microwave. I haven't tried yet, but they do have these microwave rice packets, but it's just like macro-wise and cost-wise, it's way more than just getting the potatoes or the powdered potatoes or whatever. So right now we're just doing potatoes. It's working for me. I can't really complain. I mean, maybe I'll buy some seasonings or something because it is a bit bland. But all right, that's a cool freaking building. I want to go visit that. Anyway, well, I'm gonna cut it here before I keep rambling. Catch you guys later. I guess at the lift. Hopefully, after a successful day of freaking academics and learning the language, voy a aprender la lengua de España. Y sí, mucho which will coming out. Move very a lot of walking. I butchered that, but let's freaking get it. So catch you guys later for a bit of upper. All right, what is up, guys? Hope you're all doing freaking well. Time is currently 6:50 in the PM. We have walked 28,000 steps today and burned 1,288 active calories. Everything is freaking going amazing. I had a bit of gelato earlier that was perfect. It's crazy, but it's also an amazing sight, guys. If you ever come to Barcelona, Spain, you got to go to the Cathedral Catalonia. It's increíble, incredible, and yeah, a bunch of cool stuff. But anyway, here for the freaking lift. That's why we're all here, right? You guys don't hear about all my antics, but 50 kg on each freaking side. Last time we hit 45 for 7. I'm thinking pretty fatigued that day, not a lot of sleep. 50, I think we can get out at least 5 here, so that's what I'm going to try and do. First exercise, let's freaking get it and smash this back chest, upper day, I should say. 'Cause that's what we're freaking hitting. Oh, that's perfect weight choice. Holy shit. Yeah, that was fucking good. 5.5. Grip was a little bit narrow, but I tend to feel my chest more when I do that. But I did slow down more at the top. I don't know if that's because of the resistance profile or because it's tricep dominant. Hoping it is the former, but that was freaking solid. Let's switch it up. Okay, so last time, what was it, 40 for like, it was 8 or something like that. So 45 this time, 45 kgs on the freaking machine. I love loading these with plates. It's so nice. But yeah, I'm not gonna hit this for anything above 5. Honestly, I think 6. It's in a good range, 6 and above for me on this. So yeah, let's freaking get it. Okay. Whew. Is that 7? I think well, I know that I forgot my straps again, which is annoying, but it happens. So, all right, let's switch it up. I'm thinking we switch today maybe to a bit of plate loaded tricep push down because I really want to try that machine. Let's go get it freaking done. For some much takes it. Decided to switch it up. Seated dip, guys. This thing freaking is really light. I don't know if I just have strong triceps. I think I don't because I was doing like 13.5 kg on single arm pushdowns. But on this, to like get a good stimulus, I have to load the fuck out of it. I like it though because I feel strong as fuck. But like, if someone came here, like if an actual bodybuilder came here and tried to use this, it'd be impossible. Then there wouldn't be enough weight in this gym. So I don't know. But what is it, 60 kg per side? Gonna try and hit this for like 4 or more. Warmed up with 15 if I'm pretty light. So I'm thinking this should be solid. Let's get this done. Okay. Whew. It was 10, a little sloppy at the end there, but that was good. I mean, I felt it in my triceps. I was trying to find a good grip position. The only thing with this is there's like a lot of chest activation for me, which I don't mind, but it does mean it's not a direct loading of the movement. I have to be more careful with my form, make sure it's consistent. But I don't know, maybe we'll do more of this in the future. It is a lot of weights though, major spaces. We'll see. Let's go switch it up though. Hit a set it back. I already know what we're gonna do. Hat's gonna be off for this one. Bit of biceps. Last time we hit this for 35-7. I'm thinking 40, more than 6. I think 7's honestly possible here, but we'll see. Love this machine though. This thing's fucking awesome. Finally have access to a decline. Properly, leveraged freaking biceps. Preacher curl machine. God, that took a while to get out. But maybe this will be the freaking month or two that my biceps blow up. Finally gain some size, so who knows. But let's give this a try. Okay. That was a solid 6. I'll take it. It's freaking, oh man. I guess do a set of rear delt. I kind of messed up my order here. Usually I do my second big pressing movement first, but actually, maybe we'll do a set of overhead press. We'll see what's open. Decided today's going to be a freaking plate loaded day, so here we freaking go. A little bit of plate loaded overhead press. Techno Gym. This company is quickly becoming my favorite. The freaking machines they make are insane. The let's see, tricep push down, biceps, and I guess this are all techno. The rest have been light fitness, which also feel amazing as well. So I don't know. I guess I'm a sucker for plate loaded machines, but gonna give this a try. 40 kg per side. I think it should be in that range I want. So we'll get started here and hopefully smash out some good freaking reps. Okay. Whew. 7.5. Maybe could have grinded out that last one, but that was solid. Definitely gonna be raising the weight next time. So, oh hell yeah, let's switch it up. You know what we're gonna do. All right. If you're surprised to see me back here, I am freaking too. Thought we'd be doing a different exercise, but what happened was I freaking missed or wasn't able to get the attachment we used last time for landmines. So it is what it is. I think this is actually better, to be honest, for a lat bias exercise anyway. Less variables going on as well. The landmine's very easy to cheat and injure yourself because you're rounding your back. There's no brace. So I'm thinking just supinated pull downs. I need to get my straps next time, but I left them in my freaking bag. So, you guys need to send me a text or something before I lift. 6 hours ahead in Barcelona. So if you're in the US, keep that in mind. But yeah, let's freaking get this done. Almost done. This freaking lifting session. Let's finish it up strong. So I'm thinking like 48 reps, 40 kg, 45 kg, and should be good. Should be heavy. Should be solid. Okay. Okay. Whew. Oh, that was good. Kind of fell off a bit at the end. I think if I had straps, I would have been able to get one or two more. But oh man, 7.5 without straps. That's fine. Definitely gonna be upping the weight next time. Excuse me. So I think they have at least 50 kg. So, but that was good. Let's go finish this up. 2 more sets. You could probably guess what. The only set of muscles we haven't hit yet. And then we'll be out of here. You guess shoulders. You'll be freaking right. So that's what we're gonna hit. 10 kg. Be solid. Bit of a different attachment because someone's using another one, but should be equally stimulating. Okay, I'm not gonna do more just because I'm gonna have to get the weight up on this, so form is not good enough. But we'll do the other side. Keep it tight. Okay. Man, I wish they had like a smaller jump, but you know what? They do have a 1.25 kg plate. I might bring over next time because that would probably be perfect. All right, let's do some rear delt and get out of here. All right, it's possible this might be a little bit too heavy, but 12.5 kg, did 10, felt a bit too easy, so I'm thinking this should be just about perfect, although 15 seemed immovable. So, 12.5, give it a go, see how it happens. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, whew. That was a good damn 7. All right, take a second. And we'll look at this other side done. Look at the design of this thing. So it's plastic and has 2 entry points and 1 attachment point. This is way better than the cuffs I've been using before, although this does have a max of 40 kg. I mean, you'd have to be a freaking monster doing 40 kg with any sort of a cuff attachment, I think, but maybe like single arm tries if you're a fucking massive bodybuilder. But yeah, besides that, this thing seems perfect. Really, I'm bootlicking the hell out of this gym, but what can I say? I've been gym deprived, and this is giving me everything I need. All right, other side. Damn, I don't know what it was, but my freaking right side felt much stronger. Might be a form thing. Well, It's just done though, so let's freaking check the pump and get out of here. Whew. All right, I don't know how this is gonna go, but decided that since the other mirror is used for people like doing their hair and stuff, I'll just freaking post on here. So, here goes nothing. Excuse me while I take off the shirt using the hat mic today to keep it steady. Let's see what we got going on. The lighting here is better, honestly, so I don't mind. I'm like blocking people, I feel bad, but I think you guys get the picture. Hell yeah. Crazy vein action. All right. Not too much more to hit. I guess we could do a little front lat spread. Maybe a side chest. That's what we haven't done. Whew. Perfect side. Yo, I need to do that better. Okay, whatever. Solid though. Solid as hell. I'm too tired to freaking hit another one of those, but safe to say we're looking aesthetic either way. Alright, I'm gonna freaking get out of here. I need to go back, got some work to do and stuff, but good freaking session, and holy hell are we actually getting lean. I think we are officially, I mean, I don't want to say sub 14, but at least sub 15, 100% at this point. I mean, how long can I stay 15% body fat for, you know? The legs are still holding on, but they'll lean out soon enough, I feel. Cannot wait till we get to that coveted 10%, though I am worried that it's not going to happen when we're 160, so I guess we'll have to see 5 more pounds to lose. It seems like it's flowing by pretty damn fast. But until then, you guys know the drill. Stay freaking huge, stay freaking lean, stay freaking strong, and stay freaking hungry. Jaden out. Catch you guys next time. Thanks for checking in. Peace.